Okay, everybody, we've made it to day 45. This is our last 30-20-10, at least for our formatting series, and we have some doozies to bring out for us today. Finish us off with a bang. We are going to start with a body saw, a squat thrust, and an overhead press. 30 reps, 20 reps, 10 reps. So I'll show you what that's going to look like in a second. Let's go ahead and warm up. Hinge over those legs, let your knees bend, get your back nice and flat. And then straighten the legs. If your hands need to come up off of your feet or the ground for that, that's fine. Just kind of get that slide down, slide up. Some stretch through those hamstrings, movement in your hips. And then let's go ahead and walk our hands out on the mat. End up in a downward facing dog. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. Pedal one foot down and then the other. So I think today's going to be a little bit challenging, but totally doable. We want to challenge, want to feel like we finish it all off with a bang. Bring that left leg forward for me. Using that core, drop onto the back right knee. Let's hinge forward and back. So your body saw is a forearm plank, and you're going to be hovering forward and back. If you do not plank, I'm going to have you do a hands and knees saw. And then a squat thrust is a burpee with no push-up. If you would like to do a hinge and jump, that's totally fine. As always, if you need to keep we're switching to the other side. If you need to keep your feet on the ground for any of the jumping, please do. You are no less than. It is not a bad thing or a wrong thing. You got here, you're hitting your workout. That's all that matters, and you've got to hit it up where you're at. So adjustments and modifications are still fantastic. You still get great piece of work. All right, so for that body saw, you'll be in your forearm plank, finding that setup with your feet or your shoulders just a little bit behind your elbows, keeping the core nice and firm, flexed all the way around. Then you're going to be hovering forward and back. And if going into a plank doesn't work for you, I'm going to have you hinge back onto your heels and then come forward onto your wrist. But here's the thing, you are not relaxed. You are still flexed and firm, holding lots of isometric grab, really getting a good flex and grab and heat through that whole torso. Okay, our squat thrust. This is going to be super fun. We'll just see how far we get. Need to take a break, fine. Come back, plant your hands. You're going to jump back, jump in, jump up. That's it for 30. If you don't want to go onto your plank, you hinge forward, reach overhead with your jump. And as always, or as I was saying, you don't even have to jump, just hinge and reach is fine. All right. And then we're going to do an overhead press starting from our goalpost position. Press up overhead. I have a set of 15 pounds that I'm going to start with. We'll see how far I get. And then I'm going to finish off with my 10 pounders that probably won't feel that much lighter by the end. If you don't go overhead, I'm going to have you do an upright row. Elbows come up high and wide. Okay, I think it's time to get this puppy going. Get us on our last day, finish out this series, finish out the set. Okay, tuck your tailbone, find that plank position first, and then here we go. Hover forward and back. So really take time to focus on that core flexion, to get deep into the belly, to grab tight through the glutes. Here's 7. That'll kind of help you know how fast or slow to go. We don't want to rush it. We'll lose that contraction. Feel like your stomach's pushing you, grabbing at the end of your forward motion, at the end of your backward motion. 17. Keep wrapping and tucking through those glutes. That's going to help you get better flexion through the core. Pull the front of the tummy, but then wrap all the way around. 24. 6. You've got it. Remember what you came for. Get just a little further. Last one. 30. Whew, okay, take a little stretch. Okay, let's get that heart rate flying. We're gonna hit up those squat thrusts. Plant your hands, shoulders right over the wrist. Keep those hips strong so you're not bobbing or popping in your hips. Halfway. Keep going just one at a time. If you need to take a break, you can take it. Not a problem. Last one. Good job. Whew. No matter how many you hit, 5 till you needed a break, 10, 20, or all 30. Good job. We have our 30 done. I was looking forward to checking that one off. Also looking forward to doing it though. Seeing what I'm capable of. Okay. We have lots of core built up that we can utilize, need to utilize. Hold on to that pelvis. Bring your elbows to your goalpost. 3, 4. Work through the back. Strong foundation. 15. Digging deep. Pay attention. What's going on? What are you using? 23. I'll take it. It's further than I thought I'd get. 4. And 30. Okay. Little stretch. Let's go back into our body saw. 20 reps. Still feel it. But we got through 30. So we can get through 20, right? 1, 2. Figure out what you need to do to get that biggest belly tuck. Halfway. Remember, we're not just trying to get it done well. $17, 19, and 20. Okay, let's check those squat thrusts off. Grab that core, jump back, jump in, jump up. 2, 3. There's 10. $17. 20. I like that. Having the need to take a break. Intervals for you. Whew. Okay. Let's get going. Overhead press. Make sure pelvis is neutral, belly strong. Keep that breath going. "13. I think that's my number. Whew. "18. Focus that belly strong. Work through that core. 20. All right, here we go. 10s. All right, set up that plank. Tuck it in, forward and back. 1. 4. See how well you can dial into and flex in the parts of the core that you want. 8. Tuck your tailbone under. And 10. All right. We're going to crush those squat thrusts. 1, 2. Big wide hands. Last one. 10. Sometimes a little nervous going in, but once I get it going, feels good. The work feels good. The push, the pressure. Digging deep. Here we go. 10. 9. 7. 5. 4. 3. Envision those muscles you're building, the bones you're strengthening. Remembering your why sometimes can help you get through. Okay, we have Ticktock planks. We have jump lunges. So we're not going to go full range. Be my guest if you would like. So a lot of times, if I'm going to do a true jump lunge or Mary Catherine, I want that back knee to really drop all the way. But for us, we're hitting 60 total. So I'm going to go a little cheater range, but try to hit that full range on my last set, the 10. Our TikToks, if you don't jump, just lunge and shuffle back and forth. I'll do a reverse kind of explanation. We're going to do a T raise. So grab that core, pelvis is still neutral, your back is pretty far forward and flat, and then you're pulling those thumbs straight up. You can go body weight if you need, but make sure you're squeezing between shoulder blades. Okay, if you do not plank, go hands and knees for me, and I want you to twist side to side. Pull shoulder toward that hip. Ooh, feeling my obliques from something we did the other day. Okay, so if you're with me in a TikTok, let's get it down. Set up your plank and then rotate side to side. 1, 2. Push evenly into both elbows. Make sure that your hips stay in line with shoulders side to side, as opposed to poking up. 13, 14, halfway. 26, keep that tuck. 30. All right. Okay, here we go. Jump lunges. Still keeping core strong. Square off those hips. Ready? Go. Ten. Feet are hip width. Belly stays strong. We just made it halfway. Take a break, come back if you need, no big deal. Keep those tall chests. $28. 9. All right. Little break. Phew. All right, let's hit it. 30 reps. T-raise. Hold that core. Super strong. Sit your butt. Belly firm. The goal is to get that upper middle back. Find a neutral spine. So there's nothing going on in your neck. We're trying to keep our body still. 15, 16, 20, 10 to go. You got it. Find that pinch. 6, 7, where's that belly? 8, 29, 30. Yes. Made it. Okay, friends. TikToks, hitting up 30. Find that front low portion of the core. A little low belly pooch. I'm sure none of us have it. I even have it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tighten, flex. You're getting somewhere. 20. Okay. Jump lunges. Just 20 each. 1, 3, 4, 5. Find that underneath side of the thighs, your glutes. Halfway. Remember what you came for. Dig in there. Set into it. 19, 20. Last day of the series. Has to be a little tougher. Hopefully it's not just me. Okay. At 20. Go this way. Belly strong. Make sure that back is flat. No round. Focus. I'm loving where this is hitting on my back. We're not just getting from point A to point B. Build those big muscles in the back. Posture. So good. 13. 18. Whew. 19. 20. Okay, this is it. Our 10 comes fairly fast. Thank goodness. Okie doke. Elbows down. Ready, set, and go. Tuck it in. 2, 3, 4. Biggest grab yet. 10. Okay, let's see if we can get those knees all the way down in the back now. We've only got 10. 2, 5. 'Last one. 10. That's a leg. Okay. Whew. Picture your hips back, palms face forward, pinkies together. Where's that core? Start there. Even the legs. Here's 3. Then find that back. 4, 5, 6, 7. Find the back. 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Okay. Our last one. Side plank hip dips. Mountain climbers and deadlifts. I'll go. Trying to decide. I'll go with my 25s, I guess, for the deadlifts. 15s would be just fine. That's what you already have out. Or pause and grab something heavier if you want. Okay, your side plank hip dips. You can go supported if you need. Not a problem. Otherwise, elbow down. Stack your feet. Get those hips nice and stacked. We're going to go for 30 each side. Mountain climbers, find your plank position. Run those knees, 60 total. If you don't plank, you'll stand up and do high knees. Run in place. Okay, deadlifts. Think you know, if deadlifts bother your back, just hit up a squat. And you can also try a wider stance for your deadlifts. That back flat. Drive up, popping those butt cheeks at the top, but the pelvis stacks in neutral. So neutral, not neutral. Neutral, yes, good. No low back pain. Okay. Deep breath. Let's go. 30. Stagger those hips. Here's 1, 2, 3. Come on, obliques. I mean, I love my love handles, but they say these are really good for your low back strength, so we better do them. 18, 19, 20. Stack those hips. 28, 30. So we got to watch and make sure the hips are not wonking forward and back. And 3, 2, and go. 2, 3. So nice to get on that new side. 20. 6, 7, 28, 9, 30. I know I showed you supported side plank. If that still doesn't work, you can go onto your knees and grab through your oblique that way. Okay, here we go. Mountain climbers. Get your fingertips nice and wide. You're welcome to go on your knuckles as well. That's really great for your wrist. Shoulders over wrist. And 1, 2. 10. 20. 30. Okay. Deadlifts. It's a lot of reps, so keep your core really strong. Focus on your breath. Here's 1. Knees are soft. Back is flat. Envision that it's a standing crunch. That's how much core you need to have going on. 11. 12. Drive through those heels. Get the belly. Back stays flat. 10 to go. Pull the elbows so they point behind you. 26. And 30. This is my smile. It says 30s are over. Whew. We've been doing 60 reps of everything for 3 weeks. That is pretty insane. Something to be proud of. 2, 3. For a lot of stuff, that's both sides. So we're looking at 120. 19, 20. Hold the front of the core here. Try not to just get lost with your oblique. 4, 5. $19, $20. Doing those kind of fast. The 10s will slow down. Get those obliques. All right, mountain climbers for 20. 2, 3. $17, $18, $19, $20. Alrighty. Are you ready? Deadlifts. Toes straight ahead. Torque through those knees. Be in charge of that core first and foremost. So even as you hinge forward, don't lose that pelvis. Squeeze shoulder blades together. 8. Incorporate your pelvic floor muscles. Can't tell you how much that helps with that stability of the pelvis. Feel those hamstrings lengthen, butt tighten. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now 10s. Side plank, hip dips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little pause at the top. 8. I'm just going to roll to the other side. Turn and go. 4, 5. 10. Mountain climbers or high knees. Struggle to go fast on those when I'm tired. Okay. Gearing up. Here's 1. That neck stays in alignment. Belly strong. Pull that belly button back. 9, 10. Well done, well done. Let's go into a wide squat to start. Good job, my friends. I would love a quick little feedback, email or text or Instagram blurb from you. How did this leave you? Even if it's not the finest criticism, I really do want to know, okay, lie on your back, what brings you, right? So obviously I know what can help you achieve your goals, but you'll be more consistent and you'll appreciate it much more if you like it and appreciate it. So if something's falling off short for you, please let me know. Of course, there's going to be days that you never want to do again. Interlace your hands behind the thigh. All right, a little itty bitty secret I'll let you in on. I did these entire 2 sets already. So the first 2, the set with the squat thrust, the set with the jump lunges, and then I was getting ready for the set with the mountain climbers. All right, release. Let's get our hamstring. And I realized that it wasn't recording anymore. So someone tried to call halfway through, and I guess airplane mode didn't work. So it took me a while to realize that the video stopped recording at 3 minutes in. So while this was a workout that I had never really planned to do, switch to the other side again, especially not in the same day, here we are. And you know what? We can always be surprised what the body's capable of. Didn't want to cop out. Didn't want to give myself excuses. Grab some water. Roll it up. Little protein, little carbs. Recruit the mind and bust it out. So there you go. Depending on how much energy you have right now, go back, do it again. Depending on what your goals are, why not? Hit that butterfly stretch. Dig those elbows into your groin. Hinge over those legs. Okay, we are still hitting our recovery week next week, and then that will be the end of our Formatting Frenzy series. And from there, we're going to be moving on into other types of focuses and goals. Really, it's always just a workout that can challenge you, but be fun. Try to bring out new ways of doing things, some new equipment here and there, but always give you the option to stay with what you have available. So the goal is just to keep on going. Hinge over those legs. With your next inhale, round the back, bend your knees a little bit, come all the way up, bring your arms with you, way up overhead. And then hands to heart. All right, you did it, my friends. I will see you soon for some well-deserved recovery.